Esha, first of all, Pyare Mohan, the film. Uh, what exactly are you doing in this film?
This is a comedy film directed by Mr. Inder Kumar. Pyare is Fardeen and Mohan is Vivek. And I'm opposite Fardeen in the film. I'm playing a girl called Preeti. And it's a very hilarious, very nice script.
Mhm. No entry again. You worked with Fardeen in that movie, though you were not cast opposite him.
Yeah.
How has it been so far in this film?
It's been great working with Fardeen because we are all like family friends. So it's always pleasure working with Fardeen.
In your shooting for this film now, do you sometimes feel that people tend to overlook the hard work that goes behind the glamour? What do you think?
Um, I don't, I don't have anything to say because I mean, people who don't get to see the hard work that goes in behind all the glamour, I don't blame them because they're not given a chance to meet us and see what all goes on behind the scenes. So I don't think anything's wrong in it. We are young, we have all the energy in us to work hard, and this is our time and our age to work hard. So I'm in for it.
Do you ever get fed up of maybe uh, getting photographed with fans?
I don't ever get fed up signing autographs or clicking pictures with my fans because they give me so much of love. I mean, there are times where I've probably goofed up a shot or I felt like I could have done better. And I'm walking out of the studio and you see some people looking at you in full awe and with a smile. And for them, you're still that Esha and they want your autograph and a picture. And I love it. And what I like even more is that I've noticed that I have a huge fan following of all kids, and I love kids, and I'm so happy that I can relate to them, and they can relate to me because they are the next generation. They're going to last here for long, so I'm happy to have them as my fans, and I love them all.
Talking of children, I believe you got more of a children fan following after Dhoom, maybe. Dhoom also marked a significant, change of image for you. Was that a conscious decision?
See, that was a role that was offered to me in Dhoom. I played a character called Sheena, and that was the look that was required. And during that phase, I was going through a lot of exercise and trying to lose weight on my own. And Adi met me and he said, "This is the role, and I need you to look like this. You have to have a toned body for it." So, what better platform could I have to display my hard work of working out in the gym than Dhoom?
After that, you had a very good year, thus, and no entry. Looking forward to Shaadi number one now?
Why did you forget Carl?
So sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
You can mention Kal also in the bike. Looking forward to Shaadi number one now?
Of course, I always look forward to every film I'm part of because, as you said earlier, so much of hard work goes in. So I enjoy my work. I love my work, and I love going back home really tired. And at the box office, what happens at the end of the day is it depends on our wonderful public, what their mood is like. If they're in for a comedy film, it does well. If they're in for a thriller, okay, thriller is doing well. So I don't really get too bogged down with hits and flops. I'm happy with the way my work is going now.
But have there been times when you feel that your performance has not been appreciated, in spite of it being a good performance, since the film has not done well?
Of late, what is shocking me is at least my earlier lot of films which didn't do well, I had nice roles. Now I sometimes feel like मैंने इतना कुछ किया नहीं और लोग आके बोलते हैं कि वाह आपने इस पिक्चर में क्या काम किया है, 10 में क्या काम किया है, धूम में क्या काम किया है. धूम, okay, was a different story, but some of the films have not really done much. And people have something nice to comment about my look and about the way I've acted. So that surprises me. So what I feel is that if this much I'm giving and if people are liking it, I have so much in me that I want to just burst out and give. There's so much I want to display of my talent. So I just need an opportunity and chance from great directors and producers out here to take me on.
It's been quite a while since you made your debut in Bollywood.
Yeah.
How has the journey been so far for you?
It's been damn cool. It's been damn adventurous, and it's been a bit rocky here and there, but I've enjoyed it because I like challenges. I love fights. I love everything that's difficult in life.
Any decisions you now regret?
Not at all. I never regret anything. I always take everything with a pinch of salt.
Talking of Shaadi number one, again, the music is now doing well. Tell us a bit more about how you actually managed to, get the role. How exactly did things happen?
There's nothing much to do to get a role in Shaadi number one because there were so many people needed in that film, and I wanted to work with Mr. David Dhawan, and it was very nice of him and Mr. Vashu Bhagnani to have signed me for Shaadi number one, and I'm very happy with the role they've given me. And I'm a big fan of Mr. David Dhawan. I've seen all his number one films, this Jodi number one, BV number one, all of them, and it was my dream to be in part of one of his number ones. So finally, I had the chance to be in Shaadi number one, and why should I not be part of it? Because it's a very young, very no entry somewhere had a little maturity in the characters, the way they were projected. All of us in Shaadi number one, you can see a little naughtiness, a little more youth, and it's a very different story compared to No Entry. Before anyone asks me that question, because I've been asked that question over and over again, is it similar to No Entry? Well, they both are from the same family, you could say. They both are husbands cheating on their wives, but they're very different stories. And Shaadi number one has a very important character called Lucky Bhaiya, played by Mr. Sanjay Dutt. And I'm playing a girl called Diya, who's this wannabe star, and she doesn't give any attention to her husband because her career means everything to her. And it's a very bubbly character in Western outfits. So it's very different from my role from No Entry. There I was Pooja, who was very simple and demure, and anything her husband said, she believed. Yeah. So.
Uh, One thing that most people in the industry tend to assume about you is that you make better friends with your male co-stars. Is that true?
I guess that's true. I get along better with guys than with girls. I've always been like that since school. I went to a co-ed school, and I had two friends who were girls who were exactly like me, like tomboys. And all the rest of my friends were all boys because I was mostly involved playing sports on the ground, and mostly there were only boys over there. So I really got along well with them. And what is happening now in the industry is most of the star kids are there. So we've all known each other since our childhood, in our like Gymkhana club days, and we've seen each other grow. So obviously I get along well with Abhishek, with Zyad, with Tusshar, with Fardeen. The women in the industry I'm a little scared of for some reason. I'm too dumb for them. They all are too smart for me. So I stay away from them.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. I would like to know more about that.
I don't know where I got this in me from. I'm like my father. I feel I just give openly, and I just believe anything and everyone, and that misfires sometimes, and then I get a nice kick up my butt, and then I realize no, it's not that I've not tried making friends with girls. I have, and I have no problem being friends with girls, but I prefer having guys as friends because they're less complicated human beings.
If you're talking of star kids, do you feel, especially in the case of Abhishek and yourself, your names actually went against yourselves once your career started? Do you feel so?
No, I don't know what happened to us in the beginning of our careers. Touchwood, he's also doing damn well now.
Please name him, no? Yeah, zero.
Well, Abhishek and me, I don't know what went wrong in the beginning of our careers, who was compared to their parents and blah, blah, blah. Well, obviously there is going to be comparison because my mom was a superstar, and she still is, and so is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, and we happen to be their kids. So there is going to be comparison, and I think both of us have taken it very nicely. And I remember before Dhoom released, Bagban released, and Bagban was a big hit, and we were like, our parents have given one more hit, and हमारा number कब आएगा? And then finally Doom happened, and then Thus, and Yuva, and so it's been nice.
Any special plans for Diwali this year, Esha?
I usually am very scared of crackers and of firework, so uh, I prefer doing the other things like eating the sweets and dressing up nicely and watching people burst crackers. Max, I'll light a full jari and sit.
Okay, any one particular memorable Diwali you remember?
Well, I had a nice Diwali last year. We were all in Jim Corbett Park. The entire unit of Carl was shooting there. So during Diwali, Vivek had organized some crackers from somewhere, and we had a little get together. That was a beautiful place to celebrate Diwali because there were just mountains, and it was very pretty.
You worked with almost everyone in the industry now. Almost, I'm saying. Is there any one particular filmmaker that you'd love to work with, and why?
I have so many other people I want to work with, not just one. There's so many people I want to work with again, who I've already worked with, and I want to work with everyone. I mean, I just want to exploit myself in the industry and work with everyone.
Name one. If you had to name one particular director.
I obviously want to work with Mr. Aditya Chopra all over again.
Okay. Talking of your career, in fact, which films would you pick up as the high points of your career? Besides Dhoom, I'm saying Dhoom obviously stands out.
See, I'm very critical about myself and the way I analyze my career and the way my graph is going. For people outside, look at it as अच्छा एक hit हो गया अभी तो ये निकल गई, लेकिन मेरे लिए वो उतना काफ़ी नहीं है. I want to do nicer roles. I want to do nice lengthy roles, full performance roles, which I'm getting now, and I'm happy that finally that's coming to me. So as far as that is the way my graph is gone, I think it started with Dhoom and then Kal. I think it was just I don't know what it was. I think it's the stars, it's the timing, it's the karma. I have no clue what.
Okay.
I like all my films. There's nothing. I can't be partial to anyone.
Okay. So you've done quite a few films now, but you haven't really done an unconventional film as such. Maybe kind
What,
of
like
say a parallel film. Say,
I did a Tamil film
okay.
with Mr. Mani Ratnam. The Yuva's Tamil version, Ayudha Yeruthu. The same role I did it in Tamil, and I did my dialogues also in Tamil because எனக்கு Tamil தெரியும். That only the South Indians will understand.
Okay, I did.
Because I know Tamil.
Okay. Besides that, you haven't really ventured in that genre.
No.
Would you like to,
I don't want to put my hand in everything. I want to concentrate first on this. Then once it's nice out here, hopefully, God willing, then I'll try and spread my wings a bit more and fly around a bit more.
Isha, do you think we're quite hasty in slotting heroines and slotting heroines and typecasting them at she's fit for this role and she's fit for only
Who's
this
hasty?
role? The industry as the whole, or maybe also the general public. What do you think?
See, I don't know. I feel whatever looks nice to them, they typecast you like that. Like before Dhoom had released, had released, and everyone's like, "Oh, you look so nice in a simple role, Indian role." Na. Then Dhoom came, and now suddenly they've given me one sexy tag. I don't know from where. So like, oh, you're a hot chick and Western roles and all. I'm like, no, I want to do both. So it's wrong to typecast someone as just now you're this and now you're that, because as a person I am very orthodox in my thinking, and I want to do Indian roles, and I am an Indian and I think very Indian. So I want to do Indian roles also.
You don't mind doing the running around trees?
No, I love running around trees and doing all the jhatkas and all. I practiced them since I was 3-year-old probably as a kid. So I want to do all that, but I still want to do some serious stuff also.
How do you unwind, Esha? You dance, we all know.
Yeah.
Besides that.
See, like this, if I'm shooting like this, only way I unwind is on my bed with my little pup Piccolo and watch TV. Sometimes I don't even want to watch TV because then again you're back into the whole filmy scene and you're connected to the industry again. I usually just cut off and I just sit at home with my mom and my sister and yeah, I just unwind. I become myself at home. I just cut off from everything. I put off my mobile, and that's the only way you can unwind. Otherwise, it can really get to you. You can lose your track and you can forget who you are actually, which is wrong.
Do you think it tends to happen in the sense that you carry your characters maybe not not home, but maybe
Yeah, it does happen. And I remember my mom very clearly told me you should know when to switch on and switch off because it can really get to you. I recently shot for a film where I played a very intense character, and that was just not me, and I suddenly started snapping at everyone and getting pissed off, and I was getting upset, and I realized, and I like, for what? There's nothing wrong in my life. My life is going mind blowing, superb. Like, what is it that's pissing me off? And then I was like, then I realized that it's that character that's affected me so much. That's why I'm feeling like that and behaving like that, which is stupid of me to do. So I'm not going to do that again.
it is maddening, isn't it?
It is.
In the sense that you may be shooting for a happy scene now, and then 2 hours later you crying.
Yeah, you have to be slightly crack and slightly off to be an actor or an actress.
You also have to be a good liar, I guess.
Not necessary. Or you have to be Mufat.
Okay. Esha, I just need one more favor from you. A very basic bite on the music of Shaadi No. 1.
Okay.
What do you think of the music?
I think the music is very nice of Shaadi No. 1. It's again a very Mr. David Dhawan kind of taste. It's going to like a lot of our massy crowd can really rock to it and do all their upchick number dance. And my favorite song is I like all the songs. They're very nice to listen to, but you have to be in a really party mood to hear all the songs. My favorite song is Zara Zara Si Baat Pe. That's a song shot between the 3 wives and the 3 husbands. It's a very sweet song.
Okay. How's the entire experience of shooting Shaadi No. 1?
Very nice. The entire experience has obviously been very nice because I've known, Mr. Vashu Bhagnani is like family to me. So, they always treated me very nicely. We had no complaints from the production, nothing. Great. And I had lovely people to work with like Fardeen, Zyad, Sharman, Soha, Aisha, you know. And plus when we went to Italy to shoot a song with we were like so many of us in that, it reminded me of the whole Satte Pe Satta feel. So there was like Sophia and Aisha's mother and Sophia's mom and Aarti Chabria's mom. So they were all there. So it was just like a, you know, young people picnic going on and shooting a song, and wherever we were shooting the song. So everyone's known and I'm very comfortable. Industry for me is home.
Vashuji, you talked about. He's also known for his, you know, I might say brave, promotional tactics.
Yeah.
What do you feel about them? A flight, a ship, a train? What, do you
What
feel?
next? Bike.
That you've already done.
And only Vashuji will take one hero, one by one, and go and come. Yeah, but I think, you know, it's nice because it must be more interesting for you press people to, you know, like y'all usually come anywhere. Like right now you're sitting in my van and interviewing me, and it's like, okay, I've come to her set. But for y'all also, it's like a change. It's like an outing. And as a producer, it's great for him to think so much and, you know, get everything so well organized. Plus, give the artist a good time. Everyone else had a good time. And the train going to Shirdi, which was very spiritual and nice. So I think I'm on the same wavelength as him as far as his promotion goes.
Okay. Isha, are you comfortable about the fact that the media keeps, probing about a celebrity's personal life, even if, maybe even speculating when they don't have the facts? What do you think about that? Is it unfair, or is it a part of being a celeb?
It's part of being a celeb. I mean, I get up every day, I see the paper, and something or the other is written. And if it's true and it's nice, I look at it and I feel nice, my day goes nice. And if it's not nice, and I'm like, क्यों लिखा? लेकिन लिखना ज़रूरी है, उनका काम है. It's your job. It's their job. They have a pen and the paper. They have the right to write whatever they want. I don't react to anything. And as long as people are writing about me, I'm happy. Good, bad, or ugly.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Isha.
Thank